It's Friday, baby, and with that comes money making weekend, so let's do it with soccer, baseball, and NASCAR bets. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Jason Mattis, of course, with Winning Bets, giving you guys free sports picks every single day. And we've made it to the end of the week. Congratulations. You're just a few hours away from enjoying your weekend, and I hope you guys do have a fantastic weekend. Let's go ahead and recap what happened yesterday, and then let's get in some bets for this weekend. As you guys can see right there, it was another down day, unfortunately, but not all that bad because two of those losses were at half-unit bets, so that's how we were able to keep our losses to a minimal, and then we're also still getting in some good quality bets as well. But let's go ahead and talk about these. We suffered a loss in the Europa League. We took two games, and we took both teams to score in both of those games. We got 3 of the 4 teams. I put the puke face on that because one of the teams gave themselves no chance to go ahead and get a goal. That was West Ham on the road, picking up a red card in the 17th minute through Aaron Cresswell, and it was over. Absolutely over right there. They were going to struggle through that game. I mean, they lost the first leg 11-11. Now you're going to go down really early and going to have to score and come back and beat Frankfurt? Nah, never had a chance due to Aaron Cresswell. So just a brutal beat. A brutal beat right there. If they keep 11 men on that pitch, they're going to go ahead and find a goal through the course of that game. So just they started off with just kind of an ugly, brutal loss right there. In baseball, Shohei Ohtani under 17.5 outs. That also did not cash. Boy, was he on fire. Still throwing 100 miles an hour in the 5th inning, striking out 10 batters. Ohtani was just absolutely on his game. So a loss right there. We did come back and get a win in that Twins F5 team total over 2.5 runs. A good plus money cash and a nice one right there as they got a home run in the top of the 5th inning to go ahead and cash that one. But then we had heartbreak. A little bit further down on the tweet right there, you see another puke face on that Twins F5 run line parlay there with the over F5 in that Reds versus Brewers game. Over Reds Brewers, cash nice and early. Heck, cash in the first inning to be a matter of fact. Twins F5 run line gets the puke face because we got the homer we needed in the 5th inning to go ahead and get a cash. And then they immediately gave it up by giving up a solo blast there in the bottom of the 5th inning to go ahead and lose that one. That one was a plus 300 bet. Damn, how nice would that have been to go ahead and cash that plus 300, but wasn't meant to be. We got some luck, and then the luck was taken away from us there in the bottom half of that 5th inning. We did get another cash, though, going over 10.5 runs in National versus Rockies. Really were on point in that series right there, going 2-0 on cashing the overs in that series. We avoided the one game of that series that did not go over, so just dialed in on that series completely. The Marlins F5 team total did trip us up, over 1.5 runs. They only got 1 run, but we did score our Nerfy parlay. We got that Nerfy to hit in that Rays Mariners game, and then we parlayed that with Brewers getting 2 runs just to kind of bring that juice down a little bit. So all in all, another losing day, 0.16 units. But as you can see right there on the week, only down really 0.23 units because we're still putting in good bets and we're putting in bets at good value. You would think, 4 days in and 4 losing days that we would be down more than we are, but to keep it in perspective, we're really just only down 2.3 units. And of course, that's coming off last week where we won 11.37 units. So it's going to turn for us here. We really is not that bad. Again, we've lost all 4 days and we're still only down 2.3 units. We have one good day and we've completely wiped that away. When's that good day going to happen? It's going to happen today as we roll into money making weekend. All right. Well, we of course need to go ahead and give you guys some bets. So let's just go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and first start with this week in soccer bets. I've of course already talked all these bets on Between the Posts there yesterday with Matt. So if you want any justification or hear why I like these bets, you can go check out that episode of Between the Posts. If you just want to tail and cash with me, that sounds good too. I like Burnley on that draw no bet at plus 118. Love that bet actually at plus 118. Brighton versus Manchester United under 2.5 goals at minus 110. And Chelsea on that clean sheet versus the Wolves this weekend at minus 120. So those will be the 3 soccer bets that we'll go ahead and roll with. Let's also get in a NASCAR bet. How about 2-0 in our 2 NASCAR bets? We've got Austin Dillon over Martin Truex Jr. there at Talladega. And then last week we went ahead and got Austin Dillon over Kurt Busch. So certainly not hopping on the Austin Dillon train, just looking for the best matchups. I kind of go with the research and the track history and the current momentum of these drivers. And it just so happens to be Austin Dillon the last 2 weeks. So we're off the Austin Dillon, though, train this week. Let's go ahead and get in a bet with Martin Truex Jr. having the better of Denny Hamlin at minus 115 over at BetMGM. And if you want any justification on why I like Martin Truex Jr., but also William also likes Martin Truex Jr. this weekend at Darlington, you can go out check out this weekend's episode of the Highline Podcast podcast, and you can get both of our thoughts on why we think Martin Truex Jr. is going to have himself a nice weekend and a good run on Sunday. I will go ahead and put up these baseball bets. I've already gone ahead and shared these on Twitter. I like the Nerfy in today's Blue Jays versus Guardians game at -152. I've now seen the best prices now -150 over at Barstools and Bet River, so you can get a little bit of a better price than me. I also like the Guardians today on that money line at +110. I tweeted that bet out yesterday because I thought the +110 would get worse. It's gotten better. You can now find +125, so go ahead and get on those Guardians with me. And then, of course, I like the over 7.5 runs in that Royals versus Orioles game. There are no more 7.5s out there. I can't find a 7.5. The best price is at 8. So you can either pay the 8 and get a push, or you can buy some juice and get it back down to 7.5 with me. And as you can see, I tweeted that out yesterday at -120. I'm, of course, going to add some more bets to this on today's payoff pitch. I've got a couple more to go ahead and share and make official bets that we'll go ahead and do on the payoff pitch. All right, guys, that's how we'll do it. Friday, baby. Hope you guys have a good day. Look, I know it's been a little bit of a rough week, but we're not getting our ass kicked, so we have that to look forward to, and we're going to turn this thing around starting today. So go enjoy your weekend. Let's cash these bets together over the course of the weekend. Come back on Monday, and we'll see where we laid, and we'll kick off another week here of winning bets. Have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching till the end. I'm Jason Mattis. Any love you can show by giving me a like, a subscription, or a comment, or even just share this video is very much appreciated. And don't forget to turn on your notifications to increase your chances of locking in the same odds as I talked about today. And check out my other great videos in these corners.